Welcome back to Metroid Detroid. In the last part, the supercomputer Atom tried to cook a panini and ended up just shutting off the power of the entire station.
Oops, they shut the power after the entire station.
Then we fought Goro Majima, but in spider form.
Yep.
And we got the backup power on, but the main silo is still offline. And it's because of all these, actual reason, it's because of all these vines and roots everywhere. So we're gonna have to get down to the source of, like, what's causing all this.
Worms. They're worms. Worm infestation.
I mean, these guys were worms at one point, but they sure as hell aren't anymore. See, they've hatched from their cocoons.
Yeah.
Hello? This is the worm police.
The
We know what you
worm
used
police?
to be. We know what you used to be. Come out with your hands up. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I was never a worm.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, blow those vines up.
Shit, that music. This is the scariest part of the game right here.
100,000,000%.
Why? Because this is the one encounter with the SAX that you can't, like, avoid. Like, it is going to hunt you down through, like, as far as it possibly can.
And,
like, look at how much...
just take a lot of hit.
Yeah, like, a single hit from this thing will do so much fucking damage.
Oh my gosh.
And I did take a couple hits already, as you can see.
Oh, but if you get behind a wall and she's not in the room, she...
The SAX is powerful, terrifying, but dumb.
Yeah, I love it. Oh man, there's nowhere else for Samus to go in this room, but I can't see her, so she's not here.
Yeah, object permeates. If it's not here,
Yeah,
it
she's a
doesn't
baby.
exist. Yep.
But honestly,
level.
it's how dumb the SAX is that makes how smart the Emmys are in Dread even scarier.
Wait, like Emmys, the award show?
Yeah.
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 The awards come to life and
It's
hunt you down.
the Emmy. It stands for, like, it's the Aperture Science Extreme Mobile Mortality Inducer.
Yep, there
Oh
you
wait,
go.
so we are talking about Portal.
So,
Yes.
the thing is, like, the droids we're talking about, they look very Portal-like, and then Triple Q made a video, like, using some original, like, dialogue, but, like, using a GLaDOS text-to-speech thing.
Yeah, well that's what Purple Eye Dude is like.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like, the Emmy has been equipped with the most powerful weapons that our overworked scientists could afford. That, and you've probably gotten fat after not doing anything for over 15 years.
It's a
Gotta love
pretty
how
good
sassy
video.
it is.
I mean, it's like, I feel like what makes it so great is honestly just the fact that he nailed GLaDOS's dialogue. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you free the bug.
Because that's the thing about Portal is that, like, the reason why people like GLaDOS is not just because, like, it's like a super advanced AI, it's because it's an advanced AI with a mouth.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, anyway, it's time for another boss. This guy's name is Netori.
Yes.
Nato. Why are those raspberries shooting stars at you?
Good question, Carrie. You should ask him.
Hey, raspberries, why are you shooting stars?
Oh, well, they're gone. Oh, we knocked his head off.
Just kidding, I think they were actually flower
But because
buds.
it's an X Parasite, it's still alive. We gotta actually, like, destroy the body in its entirety.
The thing that gives you time by telegraphing its lasers in 2 different positions. Thank you, X Parasite.
You can make some really good percussive rhythm out of this.
Oh, just...
Like
oh,
the combination between your
mix-up.
missiles and also its laser shots, and when they explode.
Yeah, if you did it in with a consistent rhythm, I think it could sound pretty good.
There's a lot of dragging and
You see,
rushing
actually,
going
the thing
because
is,
I
like,
haven't
on
established a
the
BPM.
practice run when I was fighting that guy, I actually got the rhythm down so perfect that it was actually just the drum beat from We Will Rock You.
Oh my gosh.
Clap.
I can hear that.
Because, like, the thing is, like, you hear, like, there's the explosion of, like, Samus's missile, the explosion of its shots, like, hitting the wall, and then there's just the sound of it being shot, which comes out as, like...
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, the plasma beam.
Yeah, the plasma beam, and the sheer power of the plasma beam makes this game a lot easier, as always. Not to mention the fact that it just, like, pierces enemies, you know, it's just... Dear God, Samus becomes unstoppable as soon as she gets this thing.
The beans.
The beans.
The beans. You have acquired them. The same
That's an
ones they spilled on Evan's
unfair
computer.
weapon. That weapon looks so overpowered.
What, the plasma beam?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the whole like appeal of Metroid, is that you start off like frail, weak, and like everything is out to kill you. But as you get power-ups, you become borderline unstoppable, and you feel how powerful you've gotten, and it's so satisfying.
Yeah. I think they play that off well, because that only starts to happen near the end of the game, rather than that being something you can get right away and then just, you know, cheesing your way through it.
Right. And admittedly, you do get the plasma beam a little earlier in this game than, say, like, Super Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also the hardest game up to this point. So, and like, you know, Samus is takes so much fucking damage in this game just because the fusion suit is not nearly as durable as the regular power suit. Mm-hmm. So like with the so really just like decking herself out like faster makes it a little more like kind of like makes up for that in a sense. There's still some stuff that's coming up as this game goes by that is frustrating to say the least. Like, okay, we have not done what I personally find to be the hardest boss yet. And I think Gabe knows which one I'm talking about.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Might. Give me a single hint. Give me its body structure.
What sound does it make?
Okay, I'll describe it in one word, okay? Creepypasta shit.
You don't like Nightmare?
I didn't say that I don't like it. I said that it gives me trouble.
Oh, okay. That is 100% fair and acceptable. Don't
Because
worry,
like,
we'll
when
see
it starts, because when it starts like spinning around and everything, and like moving very sporadically, I find it very hard to predict where it's going, and then I find myself taking all kinds of hits.
True.
If it weren't for that, it'd be a perfectly fine boss. It's just that one attack just gets on me every time.
His big whoosh.
Yeah.
The big whoosh phase.
But, you know, we'll get into that when we get into that. And it's not going to be too much longer until we do get into that.
Was there?
Okay, let's recharge. Okay, we're recharged. That didn't actually take that much. I guess I picked up enough Healy heals after recovering from, the SAX giving me a nuke.
You guys remember Healy's?
Yes. As a matter of fact, one of my we actually had a
shit. It got lore.
What?
You restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected.
Later,
Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It too may be stronger, and you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the Arctic data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. Yeah, again, you've been there a couple times now, but go there again. The damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. Yeah, so I may have tried cooking the panini again. I'm sorry.
Fucking moron.
Listen. It's Samus's fault for not having her own panini press on the on her own ship. Instead, we have to deal with the one on the space station that's been overrun with parasites. It's a lot more unstable.
Next time on Smash Team games, Samus has to fight with Heelys. Like she has to be wearing them.
I'm down with that.